Hibernate ORM 4.2.21 final has been released and the zip version can be downloaded from this page. So we'll learn how to create the first application using the Maven dependencies. Hibernate ORM 4.2.1 released on October 23rd, 2015, and in this tutorial I will teach you how to create CRUD application using Maven tool in Eclipse IDE. You will be able to learn how to use the Maven dependency of Hibernate ORM 4.2.21 in the pom.xml file. We have used the latest version of Eclipse, Luna 4.4.2 for this tutorial. Here are the bug fixes in this version of Hibernate. First is merge detached entity failed when the instrumented lazy property is initialized. So this bug is fixed. Second bug which is fixed is lazy properties are not processed properly after pre-update callback. Third is pending put leaks when the entity is not found in DB, and backport the bug 7898 and 10005 for GTA environment only. So these are the bug fixes in ORM 4.2.1, and now I will create a project and then show you how you can create your first CRUD application in Hibernate 4.2.21. So first of all, create a simple Java project. So Hibernate 4.2.21 CRUD. Click next and then finish. So this project is ready, and now we are going to add the Maven dependencies. Now we will convert this project to Maven project. Right click, go to the configuration and convert to Maven project. Click finish, and this POM file is ready. Now I have to add the Maven dependencies. So I'll copy it from a project that is already made and paste here. So it is added, and here we are using the Hibernate Core 4.2.21 final, then Hibernate Validator 4.2.0 final, and Hibernate Commons Annotation 4.0.5 final, and the MySQL connector. So this is ready, and the next thing is to create the database. And so I'll copy a hibernate.csv.xml file from a project. So this is hibernate.csv.xml file, and if you open this, you will find that it is connecting to the Hibernate 4 database, and the MySQL dialect, username is root, password is root, and we are using a employee entity. So in this database there is entity called employee Hibernate 4. Yes, this is the Hibernate 4 table database, and this is the employee table, and here we have a record. Let me add another record. So I added another record. Now we'll have to create this package. So file new package, and I'll copy this employee object from a project. So this is the employee entity, and here it is mapped to employee table, and it has primary key, employee name, employee address, employee mobile number, and setters and getters. So this is ready. Now we'll create a new package. File new package net.roseindia. It's already here. So these are the files that we can copy from project, and I'll explain you. So model file is ready, and we have a example that let's see the Hibernate util class. So this is the class which creates the session factory, and this is service registry, and then session factory. So basically this is the code you can use to create the session factory. We'll have to create the object of configuration, then configure, and finally apply settings, and then build the configuration.build session factory, and this is the session factory, and we are getting the session factory from here. So in the create we are getting the session, and then on the session factory we are calling get current session and creating an object, and then finally saving into the database. So you can run as Java application. So it added a new data. Yes, this is added, a new record is added. So this was create, and this is load. So here we are opening the session, and there is a function called session.load and employee.class, and we are passing 1. So it is going to load the employee entity with the primary key 1 and printing the data. So this way you can read the data from database. So it displayed the data. Then we have update. We'll load the first entity and then update. So to update we have to first load the entity, change the values, and then call the save or update method. So it will update the data. So it is updated the data. And delete example is like this. We can load the entity with 3. Once employee is loaded, we can call session.delete method, and the data will be deleted. Run as Java application, and this is the delete function which is being generated by the Hibernate and executed against the database. Let's see, the third record is deleted now, and there is a method called criteria. So we can use the criteria query to load all objects from the database. For this we have to create the criteria, and the session.create criteria employee.class, that class, and criteria.list is going to list all the employees from the database. So to check, right click and run as Java application. Yes, it's displayed first record and then second record. So today you learned how to use the Hibernate 4.2.21, which is the latest version of Hibernate with some bug fixes, and it is released this month in October 2015. And using this version of Hibernate, we added the Hibernate dependency of this version. This is the Hibernate dependency for Hibernate 4.2.21 final, and this way we created a CRUD application. I'll provide you the URL in the video description for downloading the source code of this tutorial. We have thousands of tutorials on Hibernate. You can visit our website roseindia.net and learn from these tutorials. All the tutorials is with the source code and a program explanation. So you can learn the Hibernate from our website very easily. Thanks for watching this video and subscribe our channel.